Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ellen. Don't forget to subscribe and I would love to have you here on my channel. If you recognize this outfit and this makeup look, it is because of the video that I just posted, which was how I achieved this look. If you are interested, please go take a watch. I would love for you to see it. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. I'm obsessed with this lip color. This is probably what I'll look like on Christmas. But I wanted to sit down and make this fun little video. I don't think I've ever seen someone do this video, so I thought that it would be really interesting and fun, and I would love to have you guys comment below anything that you think of while watching this video. Basically, by the title, you will see that I'm going to talk about 25 of my holiday traditions, my holiday facts about me, just basically everything holiday related. I think that it's really interesting to hear the different things that people do on Christmas Eve and Christmas and just during the holiday season and how people have their own traditions. So here are my weird, fun, interesting facts about me that maybe you wouldn't know. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I have written them all down on my phone so I wouldn't forget. Let's just speed through these. I don't think I'm going to talk about them much unless there's like a reason to explain it. But anyways, yes, so number one, I always spend Christmas Eve at my best friend's house. My best friend of growing up, her family always has a big Christmas Eve party and it is so much fun. It is definitely one of the things that I look forward to in the year, and especially during the holiday season, because I get to get together with all of them, dress up and have such a good night, and then I come home at the end of the night and wake up at my house on Christmas morning. Number two, this one is probably my favorite holiday tradition and the one thing that I talk about when people ask me what I do for Christmas, and that is that I always have Pop-Tarts for Christmas morning breakfast. I don't know how it started, I don't know where it came from, but we always have Pop-Tarts on Christmas morning, and specifically either the brown sugar cinnamon or the strawberry frosted Pop-Tarts, and every time I see Pop-Tarts I think of Christmas and Christmas morning. Number three, I have seen the Rockettes in person probably anywhere between 5 and 10 times. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen them. I absolutely love the Rockettes show. I haven't seen it in a few years and it really makes me sad because I think the last time I saw it was when I went with my grandfather and I used to collect the ornaments. I would have a ton of different Rockette ornaments and it was just super special, and my grandfather always thought that I was going to be a Rockette when I got older. Hey, maybe I could. And I also have met one before. I got a tour of a backstage when I was in New York one time and I met a Rockette and I got to ask her questions, and I actually have a book signed by her, which was super cool. Going along with that theme is that I used to go to New York City every single year around Christmas time. I don't know how many times that I've been, but I used to go, I would say probably as many times as I've seen the Rockettes is probably as many times that I've gone to New York. Probably, oh God, around Christmas time, 10 times maybe, and then I've also gone to New York during the summer. I've probably gone there between 10 and 15 times. It's crazy. It's one of my favorite places in the whole entire world, and it's super special because it does remind me of my grandfather, and that was kind of like our special place to go. In New York City, also, I have eaten at Rockefeller Center at the Rock Center Cafe. It is right next to the little skating rink where you see the big statue. There's a little underground, like kind of at the level of the rink, there's a restaurant there, and I have eaten there multiple times. The food is pretty good, but I would say it's more the experience. Every year for Christmas, and it was funny, I think it was 2 years ago, we couldn't find them, which was just like heartbreaking, but every year my mom gets my brother and I and then herself one of the Terry's chocolate oranges, and if you guys know what those are, it's literally the chocolate that's in the shape of an orange and you have to smash it in order for it to break apart, and it is the best chocolate. I usually like the milk chocolate one the best, but the dark chocolate is good too, but it has a little bit of an orange flavor to it and they're so good. My favorite Christmas movies, I did like 5 of them, but obviously I love almost all the Christmas movies that are out, but I wrote down my favorite ones. This one's really weird. People are probably going to judge me for this, but I love the Elmo Christmas movie. It's the one where he like wishes for Christmas every day and then like saves Christmas. I think it's called Elmo Saves Christmas, but I love that movie and I don't know why. Then obviously The Grinch. I love The Grinch, both versions. I like the Jim Carrey one and the cartoon one. The Santa Claus, and then National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation we watch every single year at my aunt's house for our Christmas. Usually it's Christmas Eve. This year I'm going there for Christmas. day and we watch it, and it's just like such a funny movie. Every year opening presents on Christmas morning, we watch A Christmas Story. They have it on as a 24-hour marathon, and we literally have it running all day if we're home, but we have it running while we're opening our presents on Christmas morning. We always open our stockings first. So we will always wake up, we have our Pop-Tarts, and while we're eating our Pop-Tarts, we open our stockings first, and then we go in and we open our presents. I always get a real Christmas tree. I have never had a fake one because my mom just doesn't like it. She loves the smell of a real Christmas tree, and plus it's the experience of going to get the Christmas tree that's always so fun. The place that I go used to have deer there or reindeer, so it was a super fun experience for us when we were little, kind of bribe us to get out in the cold and go pick out a Christmas tree. And we always fight about which one we get, and it's never the tree that I pick. I don't know why, but it's always, we're stuck between two trees, and then it's never the one that I want. I like hot chocolate way more than eggnog, and in my hot chocolate, I like fluff the best. I will have marshmallows, but I definitely think that fluff is the best because it doesn't melt as fast as whipped cream, and you can eat it with a spoon as it melts in the hot chocolate, and it's not as like whole as a marshmallow, because you know how the outside of the marshmallow gets hot and the inside's still like normal? I don't like that. Fluff is the way to go. I have never, or at least if I can remember, I have never made a gingerbread house. I've made gingerbread men before, but I have never built my own gingerbread house and decorated one. In college, my freshman year, I won an ugly sweater contest, and it was mortifying because I had to go up on a stage and dance, and that's how I won. I went on the Polar Express when I was little, and it was actually the one that's up in North Conway, and it was such a fun experience, and it was the best hot chocolate that I've ever had. I have never been Black Friday shopping in person. I've only really shopped if I shop online, but I've never gone in person just because I've always spent my Thanksgiving with my family, and I like my sleep, and I don't like to get up or stay up all night to go shopping. This one's a little bit sad, but a few years ago on Christmas Eve, as we were getting ready to go meet with my family, our Christmas tree fell over and almost all of the ornaments broke, including the Rockettes ones that I had been collecting, and it was really, really sad because they were like little ornaments of the actual Rockettes, and like their legs literally like fell off and like the heads fell off, and it was so morbid. But yeah, we were finding pieces of that the next like few years, so we lost a lot of ornaments, which was really sad. I have spent every single Christmas morning at my house. I have never woken up anywhere else. We've never taken vacation around Christmas, at least that I can remember. I'll have to double check with my mom, but I'm almost positive that every single Christmas morning for the past 23 years of my existence, I have been at my house. I used to sing in choir at church, and we would go to church every Christmas Eve, and I would sing in the chorus and dress up and have a little candle. This little choir girl. I have seen the Boston Pops probably like 5 or 6 times, I think. That was another tradition we would go to with my grandfather. We would have a nice night out and go to the Pops, and I actually have brought my best friend with me, Andriana. She came with me a few years ago, and it's just such a fun night. We'll usually go and we'll get some food and either like go out to dinner ahead of time, but that's definitely a super fun holiday tradition, and it gets you in the Christmas spirit. Every single year I take an annual shopping trip with my mom. We always go late at night because the mall stays open for extended hours, and we will literally close down the mall. We'll be getting kicked out of the stores as the gates are coming down, which I feel bad for the people who work retail, but my mom works retail, so she doesn't feel like as bad because she has to do it too. But yeah, we will take an annual shopping trip and go shopping at night for all of our Christmas presents, and we haven't even gone yet, and it's like I think it's today's the 16th, I think so. So we have like 9 days. Oh my god, there's like 9 days till Christmas. On Christmas Day, we always have ham and turkey. Never one or the other. Usually it's both. My favorite holiday treat, well, I love all of the holiday treats, like all the cookies, like the thumbprint cookies with the Hershey Kisses, the candy, the chocolate chip cookies, basically everything. But I would say like my favorite like holiday treat is either Christmas crack or peppermint bark. I love both of those. They're so, so good. Every single year when I was growing up in elementary school, and I think it was elementary school, yeah, elementary school, middle school, and then I think we did it like maybe 1 year into high school. I used to get together with all my friends, and we would have a holiday cookie decorating party, and then I would always get sad because I never ate half the cookies because we would leave them out for Santa. And then technically, if any children are watching this, click out. I'll give you a second to click out. since Santa's not real, it basically was my dad eating the cookies. And I got sad because then I was like, oh, Santa ate it. I don't want his germs on me. But then technically it was like my parents. And my very last holiday tradition is that I always have an angel on top of my tree. We have never had a star. I don't know where that started. I think that my mom got an angel from like my grandparents, and we have just always had an angel on top of our tree. So that is all I have for you guys today. My camera is dying and I'm running out of storage, so this is perfect timing. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Please comment down below any funny, weird holiday traditions that you have, or anything just that you do during the holiday season every year. If you've been to New York, if you've never been to New York, where do you go? If you go on vacation for Christmas, basically anything that you have, comment it down below. I would love to hear it. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Go check out the last video where I made this happen. And if you guys see me normally, I usually don't have makeup on, so you can glow up in about 5 minutes. Just kidding. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much, and I keep ending my videos so weird. Why do I keep doing that? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so bad. Okay, all right, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.